Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
DeRozan's got the first 3 points tonight for the Nuggets.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Levine. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Looks like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
It's called timeout.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
And the Nuggets are making a change here. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kick out to Levine. Driving the lane. Excellent D there from Ball.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Great tee that time from Green.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Trailing by 2. Pass to Murazan. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Over Bridges.
On defense, Bridges has a good mix of strength and speed. Keeps his man under solid pressure.
Over to the wing. Levine with it. Now defended by Randall. Pass to Murazan. On the wing, Green. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. Self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Trent. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Trent's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Murazan. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you have to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Gordon missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. I mean, he's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants in there.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. inside. Here's Murison. Makes it off the glass. Murison's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And that one's good. Jokic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Left side, Levine. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Trent. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
In the corner, it's Bridges. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like this. We had to play two ways. If you were 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Assistant, Zach.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Reading the defense like a book and making the right decision.
And it's Ball penetrating, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the foul called on Danny Green.
Danny Green.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson at the elbow. Back to Ball. Picked by Randall. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Ball.
It's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Celtics foul.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Ball. The 19-footer is on the money. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
That shot from LaMelo. Use the mid-range. Keep your defenders guessing.
Back to Levine. Here's Murison. Beverly wide open. They get it again. Murison gets the bucket. Murison's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Stolen by Beverly. Levine with it. Now guarded by Ball. Levine can't hit. Boston leading by 4. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays. He's an absolute force inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Morris. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Holmes.
Rashawn
The
Holmes.
shot's good on the assist by Morris. Holmes got his first basket of the night. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low. Birch. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Celtics leading by 6. Going inside. Williams got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. .151 left to play here in the second quarter. Morris with the ball. For 3, Forbes. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
To the inside. Barton outside. To the middle. Intercepted. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Forbes has it in the corner. Barton wide open. He fires. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the paint. Back to ball. Johnson for 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
For 3, Forbes. Bridges with the board.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Kennard. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Holmes. And here's Forbes from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics leading by 6. Jokic high post. Shots good by Kennard.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Murazan. Over in the corner, Moutier. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Puts one up from 19. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Murazan gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And it's Smart with the extra effort. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Poked away. Stolen by Smart. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Bridges got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now here's Randall, following the miss by Emmanuel Mudiay. Inside, in the corner, Kennard with it. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Kennard on the wing. Randall outside. Jokic a screen. It's Randall with the drive.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best off the dribble drive.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
In for the Nuggets, Danny Green, Zach LaVine. Boston timeout call. Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And the Nuggets making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They set the pick. Pass to Murazan. And that time, also a missed shot. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, there's different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
It's Smart with the drive. Jokic, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
To the inside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Down low. LaVine trying to free himself up. Murazan gets the bucket. Murazan's got 4 points this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
As anyone can tell, they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Back to Smart. It's Trent on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. And LaVine, here we go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Trent. Over LaVine. Jokic inside. Shoots over DeRozan. It's good. Jokic has got 10 points.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Third personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Well, you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like LaVine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And it's Trent in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 11.
The vision is special for this kid. Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his team.
Get ready.
And so it's Boston.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Nuggets trailed by 10. DeRozan in the corner. Another three for Denver.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from three today, they ought to keep riding.
Levine with it. Out defended by Randall. In the corner, it's Gordon. Another three for Denver.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Stolen by Beverly. DeRozan in the corner. Randall brings the double team. Back to DeRozan. Denver passing it around. To the middle. Mirazon gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Zach
Levine, good.
3 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
At the line for your Celtics.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Levine. Denver calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Inside, it's tipped. Mirazon gets the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to Ball. Shot from the wing. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Pass to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Gordon. To the inside. Randall brings the double team. Mirazon gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And so it's Boston with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. Hands it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 5.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
To the paint. Mirazon. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. To the inside. Outside for Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity. can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Trent. That's 3 pointers off the mark.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now Levine following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Pass to Randall. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Here's Mirasan. Back to DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
So we see Boston get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
Surveillance the way that they running my tapes. Y'all in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist and max. And anything less, I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get the cave? And what you know about staying silent and patient and working out kings before kings work their way. Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gonna tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface around me. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you 1,000,000 and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, gon' see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitch to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up by octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with you, don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you 1,000,000 and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, gon' see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low sway pumas. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
yang. Click. They don't want to learn half the handles. Holes in the game like the ball and sandals. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do with my peak. Dream team, I do it in my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the ball. Mamba mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss shots you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Y'all miss shots you don't take. Y'all miss shots you don't take. Y'all miss shots you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's right.
That's love.
That's right. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told. Push it.
Now keep singing.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Now keep singing.
La la.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I caught my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I'll break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. The freak got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took a shot on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
But I'm still rowdy. Keep me a in my pocket. When I be out sliding through Cali, I'm a 5-star. Up in a 4-star Taylor. I tell her baby she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you understand me when you ain't in the problems I lived? I'm a diamond in the rough, was cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took a shot on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slow on it, now you off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Let's touch down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangster not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been since you rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my cup with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cooching with that. Be pulling through, so I